Houston, Texas, and Reliance Stadium, the site today for football. Thanks for joining us for today's coverage of the AFC Championship game. Today's winner will move on to face the best of the NFC in the Super Bowl as the Raiders get set to take on the Texans. Al Michaels here with John Madden. Welcome you to another exciting game.
When you look at how good an offense is, it all starts with a quarterback. They can do a lot more things with this guy throwing the football for him. He can make the touch passes or just fire one of the old breadbasket if he has to.
A perennial all-pro wide receiver. Makes a great target for him every game. I think most people in the league like to think that he's deceptively fast. That allows him to sneak past the defense for big games. And whether or not he'll be able to against this defense is something we'll be paying a lot of attention to.
These guys are really fired up, but they got to watch it jumping around like that. They're liable to pull something.
We're ready for the kickoff for the AFC Championship game as we get this game started. Janikowski comes in to kick off.
Number 37 back to return.
Should be a return here. From the 2. The Texans will start this drive from the 22-yard line. They'll go from the I formation.
Set. 90 pull.
Under pressure with the throw. That short pattern ends up with an incompletion.
That looked like a case of him running before he got the ball.
It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on their own 22.
Set.
Using motion. Drops back. Pressure coming. Good throw. He threw that one underneath the coverage.
And that's exactly the thing they teach you to do. Always take what the defense gives you.
Well, as we know, John, very often the conference championship games are better than the Super Bowl itself.
I think it has to do with the conference championship teams just knowing each other better than Super Bowl teams. Plus, you've got all the hype and distraction of the Super Bowl.
Closing in, throwing, on the run. No problem picking up the first.
Yeah, you know, we talk about putting a ball on a guy. The quarterback put that ball on the receiver perfectly.
Matt is the deep back. Carry it. Matt wasn't able to get anything going on that play.
They got there and shut that play down very quickly. That's just a case of studying game film this week paying off. When you know what they like to run in certain situations, you can anticipate the play call and stop the play before it even gets started.
The backs are lined up in an I. Dropping back, throws it. Incomplete pass. Buchanan got a hand up and tipped that pass away.
He has a great feel for defending the pass, and he always seems to be in great position to make a play in the ball.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
Banks sets up. Throwing. And the catch is made.
Now this is one heck of a play. Look at it. You're in a hole here on third down. And they come through with this perfect play that gets them a first and keeps the drive going.
First and 10. Ball on the 34-yard line. Matt in the backfield. Man in motion.
On the 34-yard line.
Hand it off. Loses the defense. Slips the tackle. Good gain on the ground gives them what they needed for a first.
And that's just good running. They sent a couple of blitzes in to try and stop him in the backfield, but he just broke free and got past the sticks for a first down.
The quarterback lines up with two backs behind him.
Lose it.
Using motion.
Bust his grill, D. Let's go. Ball. Fire out.
To the air on first down. Pressure. Spinning. Can't take him down. He's looking. Steps up into the pocket. Throws to the end zone. And a man in the end zone, but overthrew the pass.
You got to take your time and get your receiver a ball that he can make a play on. He didn't do it there.
And this is the ninth play of this drive. Under pressure, throwing. He hits his receiver. Clearly, they were on the same page on that play.
These days, offenses rely on a short, quick pass and the receiver gaining lots of yards after the catch.
10th play of this drive. Mack fires to the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. And he's able to get open in the end zone. Great play.
The defense just seemed to lose track of him down there. They have to do a better job keeping the play in front of him so that that kind of thing doesn't happen.
They'll line up for the extra point. The kick is up. The extra point attempt is good. So the offense puts together a tiny string of plays that ends with the ball in the end zone and a touchdown on the scoreboard.
And give some credit to that big offensive line. Those guys are working hard out there, and it's showing on drives like that.
The kickoff team lines up.
For the kickoff. Number 87.
Decent kick. We should have a return. From the 2. So the offense sets up for its first drive of the game.
Number 87 on the return.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Houston looks like they're playing the pass as they're lined up in the dime. Dropping back to pass on first down. With the pass, oh, he makes the catch anyway. Gannon put the ball in there perfectly.
And that's one thing this guy does well. Put the ball right in the place where it needs to be.
Get on the line. Give it all you got, kid. Come on.
Split backs this time.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
They went through the middle and picked up a first down.
Yeah, it was all north-south running there. Not a lot of side to side. And that's exactly what you have to do to get the first.
The Raiders come out with 3 receivers tight.
34-yard line.
Pass play here on first down. With the throw, on the money. Didn't get much.
Makes the reception. No gain on the play.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on their own 35. Dropping back. Throws it. And it's caught. And he's brought down at the 46-yard line. He's always very composed in the pocket, John. Nothing rattles him.
Yeah, when you talk about guys that can handle the pressure and find the open receiver, this is the kind of guy you're talking about.
46-yard line.
5th play of this drive. Going to the air on first down. And he makes the grab. This offense having no trouble moving the ball on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is having a lot of trouble stopping them. They can't seem to key on what they're doing and put an end to this drive.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 44-yard line. Steps up into the pocket. He's looking. Gets rid of it. The pass ball's incomplete. The defender was able to get in there to disrupt the pass.
Taking shots like that will really affect his rhythm with his receivers.
Houston comes out in a dime package.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
Dropping back. Gets the pass off, and this pass is completed. That guy did a great job bringing the ball in.
That receiver has it all. He can run and catch with the best of them. The defense better make sure that they have him covered.
And they'll face a long third down here. Ball on the 43-yard line. Houston looking for the pass as they line up with 7 defensive backs. Can't bring him down.
Watch it here. This is a great call on third down to keep this drive alive. They were in a tough spot here, but this is a heck of a throw and catch to pick up that first down.
The Raiders line up in trips bunch.
On the 25-yard line.
Mandy ball. Get in there. Bust his head.
Surveying the field to the end zone. Almost got it. And they almost turned it over.
The thing is, as a defender, you don't get too many shots at an interception like that. You know, he's down there shaking his head trying to figure out why he didn't pick that one off.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 25-yard line. With the pass, he hits his receiver. They have the defense off balance. Another first down.
You know, this defense has tried everything. Man coverage, the blitz, the zones. They've really mixed up their defenses and their coverages. This offense has taken advantage of them all.
The quarterback lines up with 2 options behind him.
13-yard line.
Let's go. Come on. We'll see. We'll see. Set.
To the air on first down. And the blitz confused the pass protection.
This defense is very good at masking what they're trying to do on defense. A guy will show blitz, and he drops into coverage as a guy from the outside blitzes in his place. And I'll tell you, that can make it very hard to maintain blocking assignments.
Following the sack, it's 2nd and long. Well, play. Down he goes at the 15. Maybe a yard on the draw. And they find themselves in scoring range. Fires to the end zone. They took a shot at the end zone, but the incompletion brings up 4th down. Janikowski will attempt to put up the first points of the day. And it's on its way. Splits the uprights, and good. The kickoff team lines up.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 88 back to return.
It's on its way. From the 5-yard line. Ball loose. The Raiders scoop up the live ball. Within scoring distance.
Here come the heat. Ain't got nothing.
First and 10. Ball on the 16-yard line.
Hand off to the tailback. Touchdown, Raiders. That guy just found some room and headed right for the end zone.
Yeah, he was able to make some moves and make the defenders miss to get the yardage he needed.
They'll get set for the extra point. And it's up. And the extra point is good. Big-time drive there with a touchdown to take the lead.
That's a big drive that they really needed. The score really swings momentum over to their side, giving them confidence that they can move the ball against this defense. Now it's up to their defense to keep the pressure on.
The teams have switched sides, and we'll start the second quarter. And the kickoff team comes out onto the field. Not a bad kick. They'll set up for the return. From the 1-yard line. On their last possession, they did a great job moving the ball through the air on their way to the end zone. And you'd expect to see the same thing here until the defense proves they can defend against the pass. Banks sets up. They'll pass on first down. Pressure coming. He's taken down in the backfield. Nowhere to throw at that time.
Nowhere to run either. He's got to do a better job of reading the defense before the snap. Then get the ball out to your check down receiver before the rush can get to you.
Second down, and they need 15 for the first. Ball on their own 17.
Stay, guys.
Closing in, gets rid of it, and he hits his target. They'll move the sticks with that completion.
I'll tell you, he put that one right on the money. They're just out there playing a little pitch and catch.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 41.
Catch the ball, man.
With the pass, this pass is incomplete. Woodson got up and knocked that pass away.
That's just great positioning by the defender. He has his eyes in the backfield the whole time, and he was right there to break the play up.
Only one man back. They give it to the halfback. Running back picks up about 7 yards.
7-yard gain on the play.
Ball at midfield.
Hit the ball. Okay, right. Get up, line.
Stepping up, gets rid of it. Incomplete. The quarterback thought he had that one.
You got to deliver the ball out there quickly, but it has to be catchable. You got to use some touch.
Stanley lines up in the backfield for the punt. Buchanan is back to receive this kick. Fair catch called for.
Hey, no reason to take a chance and risk a fumble. Smart move there by the returner.
They'll go from the I formation.
Ball on the 16-yard line.
Get in there, line. 90 bull. Come on, see it.
To carry it, room to run. And he stopped at the 25. Pickup of about 8.
Gain of 8 on the play.
Second and a deuce. Ball on their own 25. Gannon sets up. Pressure, throws it, and it's complete. That little pass underneath will give them a fresh set of downs.
Yeah, what I like about this quarterback is how much he'll hit the receivers in the numbers. He puts a ball where either his guy will catch it or no one will.
They'll go from the I formation.
On the 29-yard line.
And he's tackled at the 30-yard line. Just about a yard on the run.
Gain on the play.
And they need about 9. Ball on their own 30.
Cowboy. Here come the heat. Sideline to sideline.
Dropping back. Under pressure, gets the pass off, and this pass is completed. Good read on that play. He saw them drop back in zone and took advantage.
That's the kind of efficiency that the coach is looking for out of him. Take what the defense gives, don't force it, protect the football, those kinds of things.
Slings it to the outside, powering ahead. That little dump off will move the chains.
I'll tell you, this guy is known as one of the most accurate quarterbacks around. And part of that is because he makes a lot of passes like these. They're almost like long handoffs.
So they have 1st and 10 here. The backs are lined up in an I.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
Pass play here on 1st down. Pressure coming. Passing right. Just won't go down. Misses tackle. The fullback was on the receiving end.
And he's a good option coming out of the backfield. He can do a lot more than just block. He can catch it out of the backfield, carry it, and heck, I've even seen him throw it once or twice.
They line up in the I formation.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
And this is the 7th play of this drive. It's the toss to the right. About a 1-yard loss.
On the run, loss of 2 on the play.
Second and long. Ball on the 49-yard line. Using motion. Cross play to the left. Loses one tackle. Powering ahead.
The running game has been the key to the offense so far in the game. Let's see if it continues.
The Raiders line up with 2 backs behind the quarterback. Closing in, throws it. This pass is incomplete.
When your receivers aren't coming up with a big catch in a big playoff game like this, you got to wonder if the pressure's getting to him. He'll have to prove that with the next pass they throw to him.
They'll try to make their offense start from inside their own 5. Here's the kick. Fair catch.
There was no need to try and return that one, so he made the right decision there.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 4. Only 1 man back.
1st and 10. Ball on the 4-yard line.
Pressure, throwing. It's going the other way. Touchdown, Raiders.
Looks like the guy's doing all he can to get his team to the Super Bowl by making one heck of a pick.
Janikowski comes in for the extra point. And it's on its way, and the extra point is good. That's 17 unanswered points.
They just can't seem to stop him.
And the kickoff team comes out onto the field.
Number 88.
Nice kick. Plenty of distance. From the 7-yard line. Stiff arm. The Texans will start this drive from the 23. Out of the shotgun. Going to the air on 1st down. Surveying the field.
Now here it is. He shows a lot of determination in getting to the ball carrier on this one. Look at how he fights off the blocker, and he makes a heck of a play to bring him down.
They'll need a good pickup here to make their way further downfield, or they'll have to face a third down situation. 2nd and 10. Ball on their own 23. He's looking with the throw. Here's an opening. The 30. Perfect pass, great catch, and that'll move the chains. Let's see how this defense handles the no-huddle. They'll pass on 1st down. Gets rid of it. I thought that was about to be picked off, John.
That's the thing. That was a perfect opportunity to make a big play for his defense. And he lets it go as an incomplete pass rather than an interception.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Drops back, under pressure, gets the pass off. Nice adjustment. Right on the mark there to move the chains.
And the thing is, the secondary looked a little on their heels on that one. They just couldn't converge on the ball in time, and now they get a whole new set of downs.
Throwing on 1st down. Ball loose. The Raiders get it.
The defense is really fired up after getting that fumble, and they should, because it's defense that wins championships. One thing they want to avoid is turning it over and setting up the other guys with a chance to get some points.
So after the fumble now, it's 1st and 10. Throwing. This one falls incomplete. Glenn was in perfect position and knocked that pass away.
He needs to do a better job putting the pass in a spot where only his guy can get it. Those tipped passes can turn into interceptions pretty easily.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 38-yard line. The Texans come out in a nickel package.
On the 38-yard line.
Pressure coming with the throw, with the adjustment. And he's ridden out at the 36-yard line. What a great leaping catch that one was.
And that was the only way that he was going to catch that ball. That was a heck of a play by the receiver.
Houston looks like they're playing the pass as they're lined up in the dime. Just over a minute still to go. Throwing. Room to run. The 20. The 10. 5. Touchdown. Oakland. He didn't let up on that throw.
I'll tell you, I bet that touchdown pass knocked the air right out of him.
The kicker lines up for the point after. The kick is up, and he kicks on the extra point. And now, John, they're just dominating with 24 unanswered points.
Heck, with the way they're playing right now, they could score 124.
The kickoff team lines up.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 88 back to return.
Good distance. From the 5-yard line. He lost it. The Raiders grab the live ball. They're in a good position to get at least a field goal before the half, and with the timeouts they have, it might turn out to be a touchdown. And they have excellent field position now following the fumble recovery. Dropping back to pass on the 1st down. Oakland calls a timeout. They have 2 remaining. Great call by the defensive coordinator.
And this is the type of team that likes to blitz to create pressure. They'll call the cover 2 or cover 3 on passing downs a lot of time, but they also like to bring extra guys on blitzes, trying to mix it up.
Throwing. Good throw.
certain face mask on the defense.
This appears to be of the 5-yard variety.
I'll tell you, these face masks are getting so big that you can start off going for a jersey and end up with a handful of face masks. Time for the defense to play up tight and bump those receivers. If they do that, they can disrupt any short patterns that the quarterback is planning on throwing to.
Let's go. Come on. Here comes the heat. You got it.
Gets the toss to the left. The Raiders call a timeout. They have one left. He contributes a first down, doing a good job of turning the corner on that play.
And the thing is, if you get him around the end and towards the sideline, you're already behind. And it's tough to catch him from behind.
Still time left. They don't have very far to go. You could see a run or a pass on first down. So it's first and goal. About 5 yards out.
That's all you. Bulldog under. Set.
Garner picks up maybe 3 on that carry.
On the carry, 3-yard gain on the play. Second and goal. Ball on the 2-yard line.
Bulldog under.
Gets the call. Nice play fake. Touchdown, Oakland.
Now, this is exactly how to get the ball in the end zone. Just get in behind the center guard and keep pushing and pushing until they're putting up 6 points on the board.
They'll line up for the extra point. And it's up. The point after is good. As we take a look at his success returning kicks, we get ready for the kickoff. Janikowski is just about ready to kick this one away.
Number 88, back deep to
Should be a return here. From the 6. The Texans face an uphill battle as they begin this drive at the 22.
One thing as a defender you want to avoid is trying to take a gamble for a turnover and then giving up a big play that lets them get points before the half.
Throwing on first down with the pass. Caught. The Texans call a timeout. They have 2 timeouts left.
This is where the defense needs to just play smart and not give up a big play. There's not a whole lot of time left, so they just need to prevent them from getting into field goal range.
Banks sends a man in motion.
Stay after him.
Passing on first down. Throws it. He finds his man. That reception moves the chains, and they pick up a first down.
And as a receiver, you have to be ready for any type of pass. He did a good job of hanging on to that last one because it got there in a hurry.
With still plenty of time left, they might take a shot at the end zone here.
But they didn't want to blow their chance of getting some points before the half. So he has to be smart with his throw.
Oakland looking for the pass as they line up with 7 defensive backs. Gets rid of it. The catch on the run. Dawson did a nice job of getting to that pass.
Yeah, we saw him running those quick pass plays in practice.
So this field goal attempt will be from about 33 yards away. The kick is up. The attempt is good. And the kickoff team comes out onto the field.
Number 87, back deep.
Nice distance. From the 9-yard line. It's the end of the second quarter with the score, Oakland 31, Houston 10.
Houston 10.
As they line up to kick it off, we'll take a look at each team's stats through 2 quarters. The kickoff team lines up.
Kicking off to start the second half. Number 27.
And this one's a short kickoff. From the 10.
If they keep playing like they did in the first half, you can chalk up another win for this franchise.
Well, John, they continue to shoot themselves in the foot with a ton of penalties.
They got to keep it under control and eliminate all these mistakes. I know the coach well, and stupid mistakes are something that he's not going to put up with from this team.
Passing on first down. Closing in. Throws it. This one falls incomplete. Stevens had a great defensive play tipping the pass away.
He's got great recovery speed, and he can catch up to the ball even if he's caught out of position. That time he was right there in the secondary to tip the ball away.
Gannon gets set. Dropping back. Pressure. Gets rid of it. Almost intercepted. That incomplete pass will bring up third down. They'll go with the quarter defense. They'll bring the blitz. Gets the pass off. The defender brings him down at the 38. So the whole field was able to stand back there and find the open man.
You know, when a defense is sending extra rushers at the quarterback, it takes a lot of poise to get the ball out of there with any accuracy.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 38. The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him.
Ball on the 38-yard
Passing on first down. Passing right. Incomplete. That incomplete pass brings up second down.
On the coverage. Second and 10. Ball on the 38-yard line.
You got him. You got him.
Gets rid of it, and he steps out of bounds at the 48-yard line.
Look here, he does 2 things perfectly on this play. 1, he watches the ball all the way into his hands to make the catch, and 2, he shows great awareness and gets both feet down in bounds. Hey, that's a nice-looking play.
About a yard to go.
Here we go. Hawkeye right. Drop back. Drop. Ain't got nothing. They got back. Navy boom.
Garner picks up the first on that carry.
He really ran well there. He gets some great blocks, and he has patience as he picks up the first down.
Bring the pain. Hit him low. Catch the ball, man. Here come the heat. Bring the pain. Eagle left.
Dime backs in for this play.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
Passing on first down. Throws it. A lot of room to work with. The 30, the 20. He wasn't satisfied with just making the catch on that play.
This play was about pure speed. The receiver made a few quick moves at the line and then outran the defender to the ball.
The Raiders line up with 2 backs behind the quarterback. Gannon sets up. Man in motion. Martin. Straight ahead for a gain of a couple.
On the run. Gain of 2 on the play.
Second and 8.
Fire out. Set. Tiger up.
It's the toss to the left. Not much there, maybe a yard. Houston comes out in their nickel package. Gannon gets set. With the throw, and it's caught. Touchdown, Oakland. The quick pass from the quarterback is there for the score.
That was great vision by the quarterback. He looked the defense off as receiver and then turned and fired it to the open guy.
They'll get set for the extra point. And it's up. And the extra point is good. And so the offense is able to drive the majority of the field and finish with a touchdown.
No matter what kind of field position you start with, as an offensive player, you got to be thinking touchdown. These guys kept their eye on the end zone, and that's exactly the kind of drive they were looking for.
The kickoff team lines up.
Lined up for the kickoff. Number 37 back to return.
Booming kick downfield. The Texans will start the drive from the 21. So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 21. Matt, the lone back, keeps his feet moving. Matt couldn't pick up any blocking on that play.
The defense is always very aggressive when defending the run. They're extremely disciplined, and they get off their blocks very quickly. Makes it tough to find openings when you're running the ball.
They come out in a dime package.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Bulldog under. Hit the ball. Rouse.
Throws it. Won't have to break stride. Dumps the ball out to his receiver, and that'll bring up a 1st down.
First downs are critical in this game. And when the quarterback calls your number, you want to make sure you make the catch and don't mess something up.
First and 10. Ball on their own 37.
They got nothing.
They give it to the halfback. They went backward on that one.
And they ran right into the blitz. They should have changed the play at the line. Maybe an audible to a sweep or a pass play. Something like a quick slant.
The backs are lined up in an I.
Set. Take him out.
Under pressure with the pass. This one falls incomplete. Woodson got his hands up and tipped the pass away.
And that's just the kind of play they've come to expect from him. He always seems to make the big play just when they need him to.
You got him. Cowboy.
And this is the 5th play of this drive.
Real deep. Stay active.
Steps up, looking downfield, throws it. Incomplete pass. Love just made a great defensive play.
He has a knack for making a big play. And that was another one right there.
His punt will be his 2nd of the day. Here's the punt. From the 33. The 40. The 30. The 20. The 10. Touchdown, Raiders. Great blocking and good vision allowed him to return it for 6.
One guy can't do it all, and that's why the whole return team should get the credit. They had some good blocks, and he just did the rest.
The kicker lines up for the point after. it's on its way. The extra point attempt is good. Punt coverage broke down on that one, John.
Now, this is where they're going to have to respond. They were unable to sustain a drive, were forced to punt, and now they find themselves in a pressure situation. They aren't able to do anything again. What happens on the next punt return?
Janikowski will be kicking off.
Number 88, back to return.
Good kick, should be returnable. From the 7. The Texans need to rebound quickly as they start this drive at the 22-yard line. So they have 1st and 10 here. That is the deep back. With the pass, very lucky that was intercepted.
I bet you as soon as he let that go, he was wishing that he could have it back, because that could easily have been an interception.
Stay after him. Snake out. Snake out.
Pressure coming, throws out to the left. Banks reaching a milestone right there. He's now passed for over 3,000 yards this year. The backs are lined up in an eye.
Give it all you got. Let's go. Come on. Hawk out right. Bring that pain, baby.
Pass play here on 1st down. Closing in, throws it, and he hits his target. He did a nice job bringing that one in.
Yeah, either that or it just got thrown in there so hard it's stuck.
They need 6. Ball on their own 43. Pressure, rolling, and the catch is made. Gain of 3.
The reception, 3-yard gain on the play. Third and 2. Ball on the 46-yard line.
Sideline to sideline. They got nothing.
Under pressure, slings it to the outside. And he makes the reception, but it's short of the 1st down marker.
On 3rd down, you need to make sure you know where you are in the field. Because if you make the reception, it should be good for a fresh set of downs. If you make the catch and you don't get the first, it can only be due to lack of concentration by the receiver.
Here's the kick. And he waves for the fair catch.
He did the right thing, concentrated and caught the ball.
Man in motion. To the air on 1st down. Into the open.
Here's what happened. You get a guy who can move around back there. The defense gets busy covering everyone, and they forget about the quarterback. He gets past that marker and picks up a 1st down.
Get at him. Sideline, D. Give it all you got, D. Come on.
The Raiders come out with 3 receivers tight. It's the pass off into the open field. And he stopped at the 34-yard line. And they beat the blitz on a good throw.
Yeah, he read the defense, and he got out of there quickly. But you got to give some of the credit to the receiver in this play. He saw the blitz was coming, and he made the right read so the quarterback had something to throw to.
So we've reached the end of the 3rd quarter with the Raiders ahead of the Texans, 45-10. The teams are set for the 4th quarter of play. Using split backs.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
Here comes the heat. Stay after him.
Pressure coming with the throw. Comes up with it. A lot of pressure on the quarterback, but he still got away a good pass.
Yeah, and here's one thing. He's one of the smartest guys in football at the quarterback position. He's always watching film and studying defenses, and you see all that hard work paying off on plays like that.
It's 1st and 10. Garner, the deep pass to the air on 1st down. With the pass, Gannon doing an excellent job on this drive.
Things are really slowing down for him right now. He's seeing the coverage and finding the open man with ease. He's really in some kind of rhythm out there.
Only one man in the backfield.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
They got nothing. Give it all you got. Set.
Breaks away from the tackle. Had trouble getting anywhere on that play.
Yeah, because the defense was in his zone. When he tried to tuck it and run, they were watching him, and they were able to swarm to the ball and bring him down before he got very far.
Drops back. Rolling. Incomplete. 3rd down, upcoming after the incomplete pass. And here's a look at each team's success on 3rd down so far.
3rd down is when you want your players to dig deep and make a clutch play. When you convert, it gives your defense a little extra rest, and it gives your offense a fresh set of downs to work with.
Trying to take time off the clock with the lead. What do you think, John? Are we a little too conservative here?
You maybe want to give the other team as little time as possible. They're pretty comfortable running it, and falling short of the first isn't a big deal because you keep the clock moving.
Sebastian Janikowski lines up to attempt what will be about a 40-yard field goal. And it's up. The field goal attempt is good. That field goal is his 2nd of the day. And with that right there, they've now scored 17 unanswered points.
They just can't seem to stop him.
Janikowski is back and ready to put this one in the air.
Back deep to return.
It's on its way. From the 4. The Texans will start the drive from the 25-yard line.
On the return.
They'll go from the I formation.
At the 25-yard line. 1st and 10.
Set. Let's go. Come on.
Closing in. Rosen. A display of great hands on that catch.
That receiver has all the tools.
It's 2nd down and a long way to go. With the throw. With the catch. Missed tackle. He's on the run. Tremendous run after the catch by Johnson.
Yeah, with all that speed, he makes it look easy.
Pass play to the right. Breaks free. Romanowski is the guy who's there to bring him down at the 50. Pickup of about 8. 2nd and a deuce. Ball on the 50-yard line.
They got nothing. Is that all you got?
Pressure with the pass. 3rd down upcoming after that incomplete pass.
The intended receiver on the play.
They line up in the I formation.
Ball on the 50-yard line.
Set. Go. Get up.
Under pressure, throws it, drops the interception. I thought that was about to be picked off, John.
Yeah, the defender was in a perfect position to come up with a big play. He just left his hands over on the sideline.
Stanley is looking for a good punt here. Buchanan will go back to accept this punt. Here's the punt. The return is set up nicely, and he has room to run with it. It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 18. Hand off to the tailback. Loss of about 1.
Loss of 2 on the play. Second and 12. Ball on the 16-yard line.
Navy boom. Set. Cowboy. Eagle left. Drop back. Drop. Come on, D up. Back off, DB. Bring the pain. Get in there, man. Buster's great. Catch the ball, man. Bulldog under.
Hand it off to the back. Gain of a couple on that carry. They'll be faced with a long 3rd down play here. Ball on their own 18.
3rd and 10. Ball on the 18-yard line.
Let's go, come on. Sideline to sideline. You got nothing. We'll see.
Looking to run it here. The defender brings him down at the 21. Just about 2 yards on the run by the halfback. And we've reached the 2-minute mark. So they'll line up to punt after going for 3 and out. Here's the kick. From the 32-yard line. He had a good return.
Boy, the coverage team is going to need to do better because he could take the next one all the way.
The defense is trying to force a turnover, which would put an end to this game right now. With the throw, nice adjustment. The 40. That'll move the chains, John.
Yeah, when you put together a great pass with a heck of a catch, that's exactly what you're going to get.
They're going to keep it moving here. They're heading straight to the line.
Get at him, D. Hawkeye right.
Dropping back. Pressure coming. Soft lob to the end zone. Great throw. Touchdown, Houston. A nice pass, a nice catch, and it goes to the score.
That was just a solid play. That guy was not going to be denied.
Brown comes in to attempt the point after. The kick is up. The point after is good. The Texans still find themselves in a very deep hole.
They're going to need a lot of luck to even have a chance of coming back in this one.
Not enough time to try to get the ball back, so the onside kick is the call. The onside kick is off. They don't get it. Nothing happened for the offense on their last drive as they went 3 and out. This one is just about in the books.
Mad dog over.
Gannon sets up. Running back picks up about 4 yards.
Gain of 4 on the play.
Tiger out. Set. Bring the pass.
Man in motion.
Hut.
Handed off to the back. Great penetration there.
And that's the thing. To stop any kind of run between the tackles, you have to get some sort of penetration. You have to get into the backfield, and when you do that, you make the back change direction, making him go where he doesn't want to go. I'm guessing this should be a run. The defense can't be lollygagging around, because if they are and they give up a first, this one's over.
Jolly in motion.
41-yard line.
Pick up the heat.
This one is handed off. Houston will call a timeout here. They have 2 timeouts remaining. They can't quite close this one out. They'll have to punt it away, and clearly the opposition will do everything they can to block it. Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the punt. And he signals for the fair catch. Past the goal line, no return here.
Any run plays in the playbook should be thrown out, because they need points fast, and the only way they're going to get them is by throwing the ball.
They line up in the I formation.
1st and 10.
You got it. Set. Hut.
Closing in with the pass. Nearly intercepted. John, I don't know how they didn't pick that one off.
Yeah, I think everyone else was thinking the same thing. You don't get a better chance at an interception than he had right there.
2nd and 10.
Here come the heat. Set.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Pressure, steps up into the pocket, spins the move, so they'll lose yardage on that tackle by Barton.
They're running out of time and down. It's time for them to call their best play before it's too late.
It's now 3rd and long after the sack. They'll go from the I formation. Steps up. Spinning, can't take them down. With the throw, the Texans call a timeout. That's their 3rd and final timeout. Oakland comes out in the quarter defense.
49-yard line.
Banks sends a man in motion. Throws. The touch pass finds the receiver for the 1st down.
And the receiver did a nice job of hauling in that high pass to get it.
They'll call this play at the line of scrimmage. He'll stop the clock with the spike. They'll probably try one long throw downfield. The Texans line up in the shotgun.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Eagle left. Set. Hut.
Steps up, looking downfield, throws it, incomplete pass. Third and 10. Ball on the 39-yard line. This is going to do it, barring a defensive foul. This will be the last play of the game. There's the final gun. The final score is Oakland 48, Houston 17.
Houston 17.
This concludes another EA Sports presentation. For John Madden and Melissa Stark, this is Al Michaels saying so long.